yellow.
And Iuka.
All right, guys. So we dropped that load, and we are headed to Iuka, Mississippi for our next load. But they don't have anything in Iuka for. They have a place that they have truck parking. I'm pretty sure we stayed at the Jackson once there, but we have to be able to take showers and stuff over the weekend. So we're gonna head to a Planet Fitness that's about an hour and a half, and so we're in Alabama. No, are we in Mississippi yet?
I don't know if we're.
I don't know. I don't know where we're at. But we just stopped at a fuel station to fuel up. Used our fuel card for the first time. We went with RTS. What they do is they give you an app you can use, and it shows you what you get off at each station. It's a WEX card, basically. This was not on the app. I just happened to ask them if they took it, and they do. So basically, I don't get a discount here. But a lot of the places that's on the app, it shows you a discount. But Lita went up. I was trying to help these people over here. They had a flat tire. They ended up running over like a big masonry bit. But Lita went and got us something to eat. This is called Redneck Nachos. Yep. Basically nacho chips with barbecue. It's like pulled pork, right? Mm-hmm. Basically pulled pork on top of chips, and barbecue sauce, and cheese. And then she got us a rack of ribs for lunch. Yep. So we're gonna head out. Looks like they got the tire finally changed out, and yeah, 270. What do we pay for fuel? 274 a gallon. Took $200 to fill it up. I wasn't completely empty, so all right, let's go find Planet Fitness. Let me show you guys where we ended up for the weekend. So this is an abandoned lot. There's a few steakhouses. There's an Outback here, and I think there's a Texas Roadhouse on one of the sides of it. And then there's a Planet Fitness over here. That's the sign, that's the building. A couple of trucks parked right there, but the way that guy parked right there, I couldn't get in. He blocked. I guess what he did was probably just pulled up through and then stopped. But there's no truck stops around here. No name brand truck stops around here anyways, that I thought might have a shower. So this is where we ended up. Maybe nobody will say anything. I don't think this is actually, I mean, there's a realty sign, so maybe it won't be too bad. We're fixing to, this Planet Fitness closes at 7 o'clock on the weekends for some reason. It's like 5:45, so we're gonna rush over there and get a shower before they close. And go get something to eat. Dang, guys, we just noticed that flag thing snapped. So we lost a flag somewhere. We're gonna have to go back and get it.
You're right.
All right, so we just got done taking our shower. Actually, Lita's still taking a shower, but I'm done. Tonight is the night that we were thinking about doing our second live. I'm not sure if we're gonna do it or not. It's so hot in the truck. It's just so hot out. That AC didn't work. I hate that. I'm actually editing. I'm actually working on the video right now where I show using the AC for the first time because I left my dog in the truck. And it's a shame it didn't work out. I'm really hoping I can find something that'll work. Been seeing a lot of hot shotters with the sleepers on the back, and they got those like RV air conditioners on the top. Man, that would really be sweet. If I had it to do all over again, it'd either be a semi or one of those. So I don't know if we're gonna grab something to eat first or if I'll just jump into this live. I don't even know if I'm gonna end up doing the live. I just don't know. Kind of drained. I don't know, we'll see. Let me get this video uploaded though, and at least give you guys that. So maybe we'll see you
the next day.
All right, guys, this is the morning after doing our second live stream. That went for another 5 hours. guys are nuts. Woke up at about 8:30 this morning. Lita made us some breakfast. We dropped the trailer, and now we're just kind of walking around the mall. I'm in Dick's right now, just trying to stay cool without idling the truck. So I'm not sure where Lita's at. There she is. So we're gonna try to stay cool today without idling the truck and not be bored in the truck. So we'll see in a bit.
And the next day, and the next day.
So it's now Sunday afternoon. We spent the day out and about. We went to the mall, we went to Five Below, and then we went to the movie theaters to see John Wick 3. It was decent. It was an okay movie. I don't know, it was alright, right Lita?
Yeah, it was alright.
Yeah.
It was nice to see.
It wasn't like crazy good, but the movie theater was cool. It had like electric reclining chairs, and if you ordered food, they'd actually bring it into the movie theater, and you could order wine and beer and stuff like that.
Not that it was good food.
Yeah, super expensive. Like a slice of pizza and a drink was like $13 or something like that. No, I got a lobby now.
So, fans off, right?
Yeah, fans off. We're gonna go to Planet Fitness, work out a little bit, and then take a shower, and then I don't know what we'll do. Go eat.
Yes.
Texas Roadhouse or something like that.
Just so you can sit down and
Yeah, we're trying really hard not to be in the truck because I don't want to idle it, and
we've been having to idle at night. It's just
yeah. So what I've been having to do is my remote start. You can set it for however long you want it to run. So I have it set for 10 minutes, and I have the AC turned all the way open. So last night when we would get hot, I would just hit the remote start on the remote, and the truck would start up and the AC would run for 10 minutes, and after 10 minutes the truck would shut off. And then a couple hours later you'd wake up in a pool of sweat, and you'd have to do it all over again. At one point last night I woke up and I was panicking because I couldn't breathe, it was so hot, and I couldn't find my keys. I was a little delusional, probably from staying up with you fuckers all night long. But yeah, so let's go get a shower. All right guys, this is the load we're picking up in Iuka, Mississippi, going to Savannah, Georgia. This one works out to be $1.47 a mile. This is another Landstar load. It's kind of like they say, a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. We could have probably waited for maybe a better paying load, but we actually booked this one last week on Thursday. So the sense of security to have $1.47 that would be ready for Monday morning was worth a couple extra cents a mile to me. So I think they said it weighs 6,500 pounds. We hauled something like this. If you guys remember, it was the big white pipe that was for the power company. I don't know what they're using this for, but it's going to Savannah, and the other one went to Savannah. So who knows, maybe they're going to paint this one themselves. They realize that maybe they're scratching them up or something, so they're just going to paint them on site. I have no idea. Who knows? But that's it. So let me get in this office and get this BOL, and we'll get on our way. All right guys, so my paperwork from Landstar shows that there should be a pipe and 4 plates. When I picked up my BOL, it shows 5 pieces, but if you look through the paperwork, it says 1 pipe and 4 plates. But she's saying that the plates are already welded on. So just double check your paperwork, because you're the one that's going to be blamed if something's missing. I just got to look for these plates. I think these are the plates that they're talking about. Let me see if I can show you guys. So see that plate right there? I think that's what they're talking about. So there's 1, 2, yeah, there's 4 plates welded on there. So we're good to go. Let's go to Savannah. I think Lita's in there working on a wide load. We've never pulled one before, so we'll see how that goes if we even get it. All right, guys, we made it to Savannah, Georgia, and we've had a hell of a day. So we got that wide load that I was talking about earlier. It's supposed to be a tractor going from Savannah up to Tennessee, so Martin, Tennessee. So Lita's been trying to figure out the whole wide load permit deal, and so she got Georgia's already. So Georgia, you call up. Georgia has a number, you call up, and get a wide load, give them some information. They're like, okay, here's your permit. Tennessee's like, well, make an account, and then we'll give you your information in 48 hours. So they actually got back to us within a couple hours and said, all right, well, here's your login information. Login information wouldn't work. Lita emailed them back. Oh, we'll try this password. Tried that password, didn't work. Lita's like, well, it didn't work. So like, well, we're not sure if it's supposed to have the @ symbol in there or not. Try that. Still didn't work. So she's been fighting that thing all day long. Finally gets in, and they ask a billion questions, and we can't figure out a lot of the problems. And we finally get to the payment page, and it won't let you scroll over so you can put in your payment information. Come to find out, I messed up anyways at the very last part and put in so they want you to know what your destination is going to be. So from Savannah, Georgia to Martin, Tennessee. Problem is Martin, Tennessee doesn't pull up. So they're trying to tell you roads to go on that you have to go on, and Martin's not pulling up. I got to run in here and take a leak. I'll be right back. All right, I had to pee pretty bad. I had to pee all day. So basically, Tennessee's a big pain in the ass to get your permits with. Let's see what else happened today. So on the way, so we needed to take our 30-minute break. So I was like, oh, I'll just pull in here and get some Zaxby's, right? It looked like I could pull in, and there was a field next to it that I could park in if I couldn't make it around the building. So I pull in and can't make it around the building, and they got a big giant dirt pile. You can't even pull into the field. So that was a clusterfuck trying to pull out of that. We are at Parker's Kitchen. Right down the road from there's a Pilot right here. No parking there. This parking lot's full, so we're kind of parked like assholes here. As you can see, we're parked over here's where they fill the tanks up for the gas pumps, and then right here's an ATM, and we're parked like dead smack in the middle of it. I've got to walk down to Pilot because I have to find one of those wide load banner kits, and I'm hoping they have one. I got my fingers crossed. I'm hoping this tractor actually isn't going to be wide load, because he said he paid a driver to move it before, and the driver didn't even mention that it was a wide load. He said, but the woman that we're picking it up from, that's what she does. She drives one of those wide load cars when something's really wide. She said she measures it and she thinks it's like 10 feet wide, so that's kind of a bummer. It's got one of those mower decks that stick off to the side. So I don't know, we'll see. We're gonna drop this big pipe in the morning and then shoot over there and see about this tractor. Something tells me this tractor is gonna be a pain in the butt. Broker was like, I don't know, he took forever to like call back. You know, it took forever to get us our rate con, and then he was going to contact the person and see what time they got home so that we could figure out when to pick up the tractor. I got to walk down to Pilot, see if they got one of those wide load banner kits. So it's been a mess. Lita's had a good time though. Today's been a good day for her. She don't even want to stop for the camera. It's been bad. She's been, I can't blame her. She's been a trooper today. I don't know how people do this on their own, dispatching themselves and having to deal with all this crap. Still not seeing like good crazy rates on the board, you know. It's still like everything's like $1 and below. Every blue moon something will pop on there. We'll be on there all day long. Every blue moon we'll see something for like, you know, $1.50, you know, that hot shotters can pull. There's some decent loads on there for semi trucks. But for hot shotters, even CDL hot shotters, I'm not seeing. Well, of course, so I have the board set to 10,000 pounds. But what a lot of the brokers do is they don't put any information at all on there. They don't put the weight or the trailer length or anything. But you call them up and they're like, oh no, this is a full-size load. So, and they're not paying crap either. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. All right, let's get over here.
It's caught in the crossfire. It's caught in the crossfire.